Hey everyone, welcome to your timeless love reading. This reading is good for all signs. It's a general reading, so please keep in mind that the message is geared towards a large collective of people rather than a one-to-one. So you'll want to connect with trust and really fully engage with your intuition to discern what messages are meant for you to take and what are meant for you to leave behind. This is very important. And with that in mind, let's get into it. Let's get an energy check on you and your person. Where are you at? And where is your person at, the one you're here for? What do we need to know? Okay. So for you, I have fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing, and second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. So I have you in an energy of really reminiscing, focusing on your person, longing for them, remembering time spent with them, wanting a second chance, wanting to come together, and really feeling into how you can make that happen. You're very much so in your thoughts about this person, imagining, fantasizing, possibly about being with them intimately. There's a desire in you to make amends, to make things right, to have a new beginning with your person. Okay, and for your person, their energy. Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold, and only you, devoted, attached, and crave. Emotional storm in between. I feel called to take that. So abandoned and only you. Your person feels like they're just stuck in the black and white. They can't step into color and potential and possibility with you. Feeling the coldness of you possibly walking away from them. You're heavily on their mind. They feel very attached and devoted and fully consumed in their thoughts by you. With this, I am feeling that maybe in some way they're watching you or keeping an eye, right? A singular eye on you. Left out, and being that this is black and white, it does feel like kind of like Five of Pentacles energy, left out in the cold, abandoned. And both of you, in a sense, kind of dealing with a little bit of unstable emotional energy and processing how you feel about one another. This could possibly be a no contact situation, or you're not currently speaking in a way that is heartfelt and helpful right now. So emotional storm, turmoil, unstable and affected. All right, so that's an energy check. If this sounds like your reading, stay tuned. Okay, for your person, let's get some tarot. In the headspace, what is your person's overall energy towards you? And keep yours over there. In the headspace, what is your person's overall mental energy towards you? Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Your person sees you as somebody they could really be with long term. Like the end game. You are everything in life that, you know, they work for, that they make money for, that they get ready for, that they look good for, because this family, this home, this love is something that they want with you. Their overall mental energy is very captivated and fully eyes on you, passionately. They're watching you in some way. And this is really because they feel that you're their person. This person may be working to create a stable future for what appears to be themselves, but in their mind, it's for the both of you. They want to be able to create a stable and beautiful home for you, a future together. They want to be able to support you and be there for you. They're very inspired by who you are. Okay, and let's, where are they at in their heart space? What are their feelings for you right now? Their emotional body, what are they experiencing right now in regards to you? The Sun, star on the bottom, and the Two of Wands. You illuminate their heart. They feel so much warmth and love and inspiration and just fully, I'm feeling like success for some reason. I'm hearing success with you. The way they see you through their emotional body is beauty. And with this Page of Wands in their head and this two of Wands, I feel that they're really, really considering stepping forward into life and into this connection in a way that they never have before. You showed them something or a way of living and operating and being that is wholly and fully inspirational to this person, and it's really causing them to see moving forward with you in a new light. Being grateful for what they know and what they've created, as far as their passionate pursuits and how they view life and the possibility, but really seeing something new that is wanting them to, or causing them to want to take a step towards you, towards this. There's, chirping in their ear, divine chirping that's telling them that you are rare, you are unique, you are the sun. I'm hearing Juliet. What is it? Juliet is the sun. Okay. I want to get a little bit more about that. Tell me more about this headspace energy, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Help me to better understand this, Spirit. What can we tell the collective about their person's mental energy towards them? What is in their headspace? I think we should see other people. This feels like something that maybe you said to them, because them feeling abandoned and left out in the cold, maybe this is something that you said to them. They're devoted to you. They see a future with you. They not necessarily live for you, but a lot of what they do and they pursue in life is for you. And this coldness, I think we should see other people feeling like they're in the doghouse. I have, in the meditation before this, I saw 3 dogs, and I didn't understand why. But I'm feeling like left out in the doghouse. Okay, let's get a little bit more for the headspace, for how this person is thinking about you. Why the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Wands? Tell me more about this, Spirit. Nine. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. In some sense, they feel unready or unprepared for whatever you brought to the table. Perhaps they came to you in a way that was lesser or more ego-driven, and you you didn't tolerate it or you didn't welcome it. And maybe you said, I think we should see other people, or you should move on with your life and live your life in that fashion. If that's how you are going to approach me, it doesn't work for me. And it was 10:10 on the clock, I just noticed. And then strength, ego on the bottom. So your person feels very much so that they see where you're coming from. They're hurt by this feeling left out in the cold, this what they perceive as abandonment. They feel fully and wholly devoted to you, whether they're okay with that or not. They crave being with you. They see a distant future with you. They want a family with you. They want a home, hearth. They want to build a stable future with you. You inspire them. But those words ring in their ear, I think we should see other people. And with that, it's kind of been a call to awaken for them. And they see where you're coming from. They understand that it was justified in what you said. And there's a feeling, an energy of wanting to be who it is that you see them to be, but not feeling that they're there yet, or just feeling that they're, always 10 steps behind wherever you are in this connection and how you operate towards it. Okay. Let's get some clarity for the heart space. Why the Sun and the Two of Wands for your person's emotional energy towards you, their heart space, feelings. This love scares me. And 2, so that's 11 and 2. My life started when I met you. You are the sun. You warm up this coldness, right? This coldness is like an old film, an outdated way, right? The way they operated towards you that caused you to shut them off or to shut them down, created an emotional storm and turmoil, which helped their heart to crack open and to let the light out. I feel that. And this person is also holding, this golden whatever it is in front of their heart. Holding that inspiration, this new way that you've shown them to look at life and the world. They're feeling more than they ever have. They're recognizing that the way that they approached you was outdated, was not appropriate or a vibrational match to where you are and how you operate towards others romantically, and especially towards this person. I dream about you a lot. This could be a mirroring energy, since you have this fantasy, daydreaming, imagining and fantasizing. I dream about you a lot. Too much. I'm going to put that kind of in the center energy. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Let's get a channel message from the headspace. Tell me more about their mental energy towards you. What's going on in their head right now when it comes to you? Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. And I was listening to something, maybe it was a discussion or a podcast on YouTube, and an ad came on that was mentioning something about sabotage and why we self-sabotage. And essentially how it was described is if we do not believe we're capable or worthy of that thing that has come into our life, there is kind of like a disconnect that occurs in our behavior where it won't work out for us. Even if it's what we want, if our subconscious beliefs don't align with that thing, even though it's beautiful and we love it and we want it, if our inner landscape doesn't believe it to be possible for us, or true or a worthiness of it, we will sabotage it. So this person understands that they did this, though they may not understand why. But with this black and white energy of, their overall frequency towards you right now, they're beginning to know why. They're beginning to see and understand. Mend on the bottom. I want to fix our connection. They are affected by you. They are dreaming of you, which means you are very heavily in their heart and their mind. They recognize that with the sabotage, they broke the two of you apart. This person is holding their hands over their face, and it feels like shame. Like, I know I did this, but I do not want to face the music. I do not want to deal with it. I don't even know how. It's going to be humiliating and embarrassing to come forward and fix this, but it is what I want to do. Okay. Let's get a little bit of their heart space energy. Tell me more about this. Two of Wands, Sun. This love scares me, and my life started when I met you. Daydreaming. Both of you have daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. That does feel like kind of a connecting energy. I'm going to put that in the middle here. Tell me, let's get one more. Tell me about their heart space energy. What more do we need to know? You opened their heart. You reconnected them with their inner guidance in some sense. They are seeing light. They are feeling the warmth in their heart of you. Self-love. I am still trying to heal. They're still trying to mend whatever it was that hurt them in the past, that still holds sway over how they've been acting towards you. And as I was talking about the heart space, she has her hands over her heart. Her eyes are closed. She is really engaging in feeling. She, as in this character, not as in you. You could be man or woman. Aware of their heart being closed and cold. You help them to feel. You help them to recognize the self-sabotaging behavior. They didn't see this about them. They just knew in their heart things don't work out romantically, and there was no awareness or conscious understanding of why. There is now an awareness and a conscious understanding of the why. There is a recognition in themselves that they are feeling this connection. This love, because I feel it and my heart has been closed and cold for so long, and I have been processing my feelings for people through my mind, because they're now feeling it through the heart and it's fully emotionally felt in the body, it's scary to this person. My life started when I met you tells me that this person is seeing light because of you. Whatever effect you had on this person, whatever happened between you, or whatever frequency you brought into this person's life, it is having a profound effect on their heart space. Reminiscing on the bottom. What is the strongest crossing energy between you and your person right now? Strongest crossing love energy right now. Strongest crossing love energy between the collective and the person they're here for. Desire. Desire for love, but fear. I see this heart here. get a little bit more about that. Why desire is the strongest crossing energy? Why is desire crossing? Spirit, please clarify desire. Why desire? Awareness. This feels like desire. There is a lack of awareness in the desire you have for one another, the desire for love, right? This snake is pointing and longing for love, but snakes can't see, or they see very poorly. So there's a sense that there's something beautiful and connected here, but it's right in front of your face, but you can't see it because there's a lack of awareness. In a little, I don't know what aspect of each of you, there's a sense of operating from the ego. In approaching one another. And there's a lack of connectivity or awareness in your actions and what drives them. Let me feel into this a little bit. I want to read about it. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm very drawn to this arch that's over this person with this arch, but the snake circling it. Connection, release, and stimulation. Desire indicates a need for connection on a physical or mental level. Dreams of desire may be physical and reveal the need to release sexual tension. There may also carry the message that a physical connection is missing in your life. So, the strongest this is interesting. So I'm feeling that there is a resisting on both of your sides to be intimate with one another. There's a strong desire for it. And it feels that through physical intimacy, there's this like a really intense energy that is created. But there's a resisting it for some reason. What is this awareness that's needed? I want to read about this. This one's really interesting. I'll be honest, the message is not super clear, but number one, awareness and desire. A snake wrapping around an arch over his head is maybe a veil. Maybe there's a veil that is blocking you from understanding or having an awareness that you two truly do want to be physical together and that it would be healthy and beneficial. Okay, let's see. Awareness. What is that one? 27. 27 could mean something to you. Could be an age, a date. What is today? The 27th? Is it the 27th? Okay. Awareness. This card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all the tools to guide you and direct you in your life, whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage. They are all part of you already. Once you learn to tap into and use them, and this card is associated with a magician. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change, whatever that desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. And with this desire and this kind of like snake being, maybe there's a sense of shame or programming or beliefs behind the intimacy, and that it's wrong or sinful or not healthy or something like that. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch direction, start a new project, or change. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations to veer you away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success. By having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on magic from the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set to do. So awareness. Is there an awareness of this desire? Perhaps there's a complete blind spot. It is a blockage, right? Are you aware of your thoughts and the influential beliefs that you hold about your intimacy and your desire for this person or desire to be intimate with them? What are your thoughts around this this act and this way of connecting with your person that maybe needs to have awareness and illumination brought into subconscious, maybe old programming, old beliefs? Take the veil off. Tap into your higher mind. And feel into directly the feeling you get rather than the thoughts, right? Does it feel right to be intimate with this person? And are you refraining from it because of limiting beliefs or programmed beliefs in some way? Awareness is the first step. Perhaps there's a sense of, there needs to be a greater mental connection before the intimacy can happen. But keep in mind that rules don't always apply when it comes to connections. It's best to feel into it and to be present with the experience. Use your judgment, your best judgment and discernment. But if there's a strong desire to be intimate with your person and you're refraining from it, this is a call to awareness as to why, as to what's happening. Let's just see, where are you guys connecting energetically? What's the strongest connecting energy between the two of you? Strongest connecting energy. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So both of you may be very career focused and oriented and working towards bettering your financial situation and, your income, your career, what you're focusing on, what you're creating, what you're building. Maybe there's a sense of putting this on the back burner and not pursuing it because of wanting to improve your financial situation or changing careers and getting more established before you feel that you can take on a romantic connection of this magnitude. All right, let's see. How is your person acting towards you? In the 3D. How are they behaving towards you right now? So with that connecting, crossing your energy. How's your person behaving towards you right now? Five of Cups. Regret, sadness, hung up on, choices that were made that keep them stuck in the hurt or the whatever outcome it created. Knight of Pentacles, somebody who is very materially focused and looking for, a place to plant the seed and how they want to build their life. This person is in a very fair and honest and truthful energy right now. They don't have time for lies or illusions anymore at this point. There's a desire to be honest and truthful and to really be prepared in how they come towards you. But there's a part of them, a big part of them, that emotionally is hung up on something that's happened between you in the past that they haven't let go of. It needs to be processed and let go of. I'm seeing this spider web at the top of this card is just, it's old, it's got cobwebs, it's a relic of the past that is not really present, but their mental and emotional hang up on it is dragging it along to the present experience between the two of you. And this could be, right, this I see two people with their head in their hands. Whatever they did to sabotage this. They could have lied to you. They could have led you to believe something that wasn't true to protect their heart. They could have said they don't have feelings for you and you need to move on. Whatever it was, you backed away because it was not authentic and honest and healthy. So, yeah, really feeling kind of hung up on the shame of whatever they did to self-sabotage or to sabotage this connection. But in more of an effort to be honest, to come and be clear and direct and true with you, and to get things rolling in a very honest and truthful and no BS kind of way is how they're behaving towards you. Emperor on the bottom, so they may be coming towards you in a way that is not highly emotional, is very facts, and this is how it is, and let's just do this, and it'll be different for each of you. Let's see. In this connection, what are you being called to let go of? First, to be aware of, if you're unaware, conscious or unconscious. What are you being called to let go of through the lens of this connection and your experience with this person? What are you being called to let go of? Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. And there is something for you getting your person to start feeling like that hand over the heart, illuminating and activating their heart. And this gold energy feels very much so like, Christ consciousness or your Tiphareth center. Gold. Love, unconditional love energy, an awareness of a need to heal. So you're being called to feel into your body. What does your body tell you? And this is, are you ignoring? Are you ignoring what you want? Because of, it feels, I don't know, this guy kind of reminds me of kind of like a religious person. So are you denying your desires for this person because of religious programming or societal beliefs in some way? In some way, you are being called to feel into what your body is telling you about this person. It could also be listening to what your body is guiding. Do you feel good when you're in their presence? And then you feel chaotic and in your emotional turmoil storm when you're away from them? How do you feel when you're together? That's something to feel into. Let's get one more. What are you being called to be aware of and to let go of if necessary? Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Is there part of you that is not making time for things that bring you happiness and that tickle in your stomach and just bliss? Is there a part of you that is working or focusing on pursuits and striving and driving towards something, but not making time for the little blissful recovery time that you need? Make time for joy. Surrender to the need for joy. If you're constantly working and doing and creating, that is in a sense beautiful and wonderful, but there's a time and a place for balance and for rest. And life might be hard and demanding a lot of you at this time, but it's important to find happiness and joy and to have fun on this life path experience. Okay. What advice does Spirit have for you? Let's get a little guidance from Spirit. What would you like to say to the collective, Spirit, for their highest good? Owl observation. You are being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or person's motives. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. And this may be a call to awareness for the self-sabotage and the effect that it had on you being on the receiving end of what they did to sabotage. If you will, for a moment, think of all the things that go through your head in 30 minutes. And how much do you actually share of that with those around you? There is a world, an infinite, expansive world happening behind people's lips, behind their actions. Observe what's happening and try to look beyond the words and to feel into that and to use your intuition. Okay. What do we want to do? Okay. I actually feel called to get a deck. Hang on just a second. Okay. What advice does Spirit have for you in moving forward from this point? What advice does Spirit have for you? Communication. Cherish the divine moments of communication as they are flowing to you at this time. See the sweetness of sharing occurring in your life. Sparks of interest and truth surround you on your path and are enlightening. Be true to yourself and support your own opinions, holding strongly to what you believe. Others may try to persuade you to follow their viewpoints or agree with their values. Relax into your own values and take pleasure in singing out your own tune. Your feelings show through all that you are presenting. Your vibrations and energy remain in alignment and can intoxicate your listeners. Enjoy the exchange as the communication showcases your gifts and unique self. And I had a really interesting image in my meditation, which I don't quite understand. And with this, it feels very, very much so. I essentially, and this might be too much, but I had a visualization of a male and a female horse mating, and the female horse was white, which typically represents the masculine energy, and the male horse was black, which represents the feminine. And I felt or heard or something in me spoke union or connection or balance or a recognition that each of you, despite gender, might be the masculine or the feminine. This kind of feels like that black and white, and it's a horse as well, which is very interesting. So this could be a type of soul contract. I don't know, twin flame, if you believe in that sort of thing. But maybe some of you are operating from the masculine as a feminine person or as a female, or you're operating from the feminine as a masculine, like a man. So there's a call to communicate. Your feelings show through all that you are presenting. Your vibrations and energy remain in alignment and can intoxicate your listeners. Step into communication with this person. And that message may be something that was intended for me, but my intention was to connect with the frequency and vibration of the collective that I was going to be channeling. So that might mean something to you. And let's get an angel number. What would you like to say to the collective? 8989, you are worthy. Self-worth, belief, empowerment, letting go, confidence, and inner strength. Let go of limiting beliefs that hold you back. And that could be also this blocking or crossing energy. Maybe it's a call to be aware of in what way you're repressing your healthy desires because of old beliefs and programming or limiting beliefs. When you believe in yourself, you open doors to possibilities and growth. What limiting beliefs are stopping me from achieving my goals? And how can I begin to believe in my own worth? 8989. And I am going to leave the reading there. I hope it was helpful for you. And if it was, please let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. And I'm sending you all so much love. And I'll talk to you soon.